Just made a pit stop, make sure the Jeep is running all right. Make sure I didn't see any noticeable issues. Everything's looking good. Gonna try to head her out, find a campsite. And then once I do, I got GPS the locations to Fedor and Steve, and they're gonna come out and meet me. So wish me luck. So the fan has quit working. The fan has quit working. Hate to say it, I think I'm gonna have to abandon mission. Fan quit working. Yeah, this sucks. I got my heater fan on full heat with that. I got that auxiliary fan in the front on the radiator cooler, which is kind of helping out some at least. And drive for so long, pull over, just let the fans run. Start her up, the temperature drop about 10 degrees, and then keep on trucking. Oh, this is painful. Been on the road trying to limp this thing back for over 2 hours. I'm about close to the Okotoks turnoff now. I don't know what's going on, why the power died, but I'm gonna find out. So there's power on both sides of the circuit breaker. Yeah, it just looked like I got any power at the fan. Got the fan working. That is much better. So now we gotta think about theory. How did that electrical connection come apart? I'm not a fan of those electrical connections just for that reason, but I want it so I could take it apart. And that's the reason why you pay for it. Now, when you think about it, the wires for the relay are right down there. And I think from the air cone bouncing over time on gravel roads, it slowly worked that connection out. So now, everything is back together. Zip tied up, should be good to go. Tomcats, we're just having a little cuddle because Fedor's on his way over, and then I'm gonna head her back out. Are you gonna take care of the house for the night? Maybe a couple? Are you? You don't like it when your human goes away. You don't. No, you don't. You know what I am too because you become such a big suck. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Do you want some chin scritches? Do you want some chin scritches? All right, back on the road again. Now we're back to my favorite hill. Start climbing. Get over top of this. Find our camping spot. So I just made it to the top, and home guy and Fedor, I think they stopped to air down. Probably could have aired down. Cars drive up this. I told them this is the only road that's going to be rough and the rest is going to be smooth sailing, but they weren't buying it. Those all set at a certain pressure? 18? How much were they?
About $60, I think.
Might have to invest in some. And it came in 4?
Yeah, you get 4 of them. And the way they spell tire, they're Australian.
Might have to check that out.
The Stun ones, from what I found, are the best ones on the market.
Where'd you get them?
Full wheel parts.
4-wheel parts, you're gonna make me go there. Such a beautiful view with the cloud cover coming in. So we're just on this trail system. It is beautiful. I think, I don't know if we're gonna set up camp on the base of the mountain here or what. This was the first campsite we're gonna check out. It's actually really nice, and I would totally come back to this spot and camp again, except we didn't want to be in a wind tunnel with this temperamental weather, so we decided to move on and look for something a little bit more sheltered. So we were gonna camp there, but we're going to check out another spot first. So this is where the trail is destroyed. These at home guys fancy things to air down. First time out wheeling in the Jeep since I did the LS swap. This washout crossing right here, I took it extra careful going through there because the aluminum oil pan on my motor is really thin, and last thing I wanted was to be way out here in the bush and have something happen that I put a hole in the oil pan. So took my time just kind of lightly crawling over stuff because I need to really feel out how the new motor and drivetrain's gonna work in the Jeep. I don't want to get too crazy. I need to like break it in slowly, see what I need to correct, what I need to fix, and how everything's gonna play out. I have not used this tent in years, so this should be interesting. What? Yeah. That's it? Wow. How much was that? US $7. The Oz tent. Fedora's trying to get a fire going. Steve is set up. I am set up. It's my first time using this tent in years. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot how to set it up. Took a little while. I fucked up a few times. But we're good now. So one of the things I gotta do when I get home is my Dometic cooler will not cool down if I plug it into the accessory port. It doesn't blow the fuse, but it detects a low signal, shuts down, so I'm gonna have to add on a port. But once it's cool, then we're fine. Motherfucking beer time. Lucky. You got a beer?
And happy birthday.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Cheers.
See you.
Look at that fire. And the clouds coming through the mountain peaks. Absolutely beautiful spot. All right, I'm gonna try this again because somehow I didn't have the camera recording. Motherfucking beer time. We wheeled a few kilometers into the spot. It's my birthday, get eaten alive by mosquitoes. I'm hoping for a great weekend. Despite the issue with the fan earlier, got that fixed up. Everything's running good. This is just the first of many adventures to be had. That's what you need to bring camping, the electric chainsaws. No gas fumes leaking in your vehicle. All right, everybody, I bought this off-roading spare tire bag. Take with me camping. It's been sitting in the back of my Jeep forever. And it's time I put it on and we test it out this weekend. Out with some friends. Beautiful spot to camp, and everybody's got these on their Jeep, so thought I'd copy. What do you think, Fedor?
I think it's a little small.
Is it gonna fall off?
Smaller than
But sending Aubrey a message. He may join us tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. What has Steve got going on there? He's got a big fire happening. Old school gas?
white gas. Yeah, I got a spare.
Holy. Starting to rain a little bit, but first time using my fold down tailgate table. Steve's got it made there with the awning. Yes, he does. Going old school. Don't feel like digging out the stove tonight. It's got to be almost 9 o'clock. So we're just set up now in the rain jackets. Lightly raining, but we came all this way, having a fire, smoke some cigars, drink some beers, and the fresh air is going to be so nice tonight. There's our fire with some scavenged wood. So I'm just inside a tent right now. So much more room in the tent than in the back of my pickup, that's for sure. Day one is over with. See what tomorrow brings. Hopefully the weather's not going to be too horrible. But yeah, it feels great to be out again. Nice to use this tent. I bought it so many years ago and sat for a while, and this is way more comfortable. And then, like I said, the back of the truck, this is crazy talk. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.